Hey Vanner family, I think I'm gonna try something a little different for a week and see how it goes. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and do 5 minutes every day of video. The channel has slowly becoming a vlog, and so I figured why not try and do 5-minute vlog sessions every day and see how it works. Now I'm gonna try it for a week because my life is crazy right now as is my schedule, so I don't know how it's going to work. So I think what I'm gonna do is just I just dropped my granddaughter at preschool, so maybe when I have 5 minutes after that I'll do it, or if I've got 5 minutes in the afternoon or in the early evening before picking her up, or even maybe 5 minutes in the evenings after putting her down to bed. So I'm gonna try and take this 5 minutes every day, do a little vlog, and get my feelings and process out there to you guys, and just give you more information if I can, without, giving out too many people's personal info, because I am not the only person in this scenario. And as I said previously, I do have apparently people watching this channel for the last 4 years reporting back to my family. So, which I find hilarious. But it is what it is. All I can do is tell my feelings and my side of the scenario. I've never tried to intentionally make anyone the bad guy as far as my family goes, mother and sister specifically. I've never tried to do that. I've only told my feelings and how I process and the situation of being, I guess, the black sheep of that family. So, yeah, I mean, you're not going to please everyone. And I know that about me, and I really don't care about pleasing anyone. And I've gotten to the point where I have freed myself of a lot of insecurities and a lot of, shame and a lot of things over the last 4 years by doing this channel. And I think I totally know I'm not the same person I was 8+ years ago, the last time they had anything to do with me. And so now, having to deal with me face to face again, I'm not the same person. I slowly find myself going back to old habits while dealing with them, and I don't like that about myself, because I've come too far to turn back into the old Crystal. So I need to start speaking up for myself. I need to start saying what's on my mind. I can say it calmly and I can say it respectfully, but I also need to know when to let them know that what they're saying and doing is not okay with me. So I think I've got to start doing that and not holding my tongue, because I don't feel that it's a good thing. It's not good for me. And I know that there's things they probably haven't said that they want to say over the last 4 years of watching me on video. But, that's up to you to decide whether or not, you want to say them. But yeah, it's really hard. It's really hard. I'm not saying it's easy for them. I don't know. I can't speak for them, but I know for me, it's difficult, because it's not like any of us were planning on being in each other's lives. We were kind of forced, I guess, because of the scenario we're in. We were kind of forced back into communication. So, yeah, because honestly, this all happened the end of August. Remember, I was going to leave September 1st. Had what happened not happened, I would have been on my way or I would have been in Arizona when, you know, stuff went down. Had it been an extra week, had it been another week and a half, I would have already been on the road, and I would have just been like, oh, well, I'm heading back to Arizona. And I kind of wish I hadn't answered that phone call. But I did, and now I'm where I am. Granted, it would have meant my 3-year-old granddaughter, you know, wouldn't have me in her life right now. You know, that's where my, you know, that wheel, that scale of balance, I'm like, I did not have to be here. I still don't have to be here. But then you've got this 3-year-old granddaughter and you're like, is staying for her enough? When I have to stop and pause and think, then honestly, off the top of my head, no. But the other part of me is like, ooh, you will be such a bad person for leaving. And can you live with that? And I'm not sure yet. So I'm laughing. It's not funny. I'm laughing out of anxiety, and I'm laughing because all I want to do is cry. So I'm laughing as a coping mechanism. Sorry, it's not appropriate at all. But I think that I've come to the conclusion that the conversation needs to happen for all parties involved in this scenario, this situation, this dysfunctional family, that I am giving till January 1st to see where we are. And if I am not needed in the scenario anymore, I'm leaving. I have to break this up into bite-sized increments for myself and my sanity, because looking at this as wait until spring or wait until September of next year makes me literally want to break out in hives. So I think I have to break this up into smaller increments. So in January 1st, I will revisit and see where everybody is. And if I'm removed, does this still function well? And if so, I'm out. If we're not sure, then I'll give it another 30 days. And then February 1st, we will revisit the scenario. And does it function without me? Or, you know, if I'm removed from the scenario, can it still work well? Good, I'm out. So I think that's going to be the best thing for me to do for my mind, for my sanity. I just have to do it. So a big conversation has to happen. So look for the next video letting you know how that went. But yeah, so I feel like it can function without me. It's just gonna require, you know, a bit more work for everyone else involved. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. Stay tuned, and I will see you next time.
Check out the journey from day 1 through now, or check out one of the other playlists available. Thanks for watching.